Hello, Elhart teammates. It's Jeff and Robert, the Jeff and Robert Show, bringing you happy feelings and tidings of good joy from Elhart Automotive Campus. It's our 55-year anniversary in business today. And you're going to hear from Ken Elhart, the founder, back in 1965, a little bit later on this video. But just a couple of relics here. We have a award to Ken Elhart, 1965, the Pontiac Le Mans Sport Coupe from L. Schlesinger and John Millebrook from back in 1990, actually. So I want to have Robert talk about a little bit of the history about selling Pontiacs and GMCs.
Yeah, after college, and my office was right there. It used to be surrounded in glass block and look a lot different than this, but the first car I ever sold was a Pontiac G6 in 2005 to a gentleman named Thomas Lupicello. I think most people in the car business tend to remember the first vehicle they sold and usually remember their name. That was almost 15 years ago, and this place just has a special spot in my heart, and I know it does in yours too.
Yep. And then you had the opportunity to sell Jeeps as well.
Jeeps, GMCs,
yep. And then of course in 2009, the financial crisis that hit, and we lost half of our franchise. We lost Jeep, and we lost Dodge, and we lost Pontiac. Pontiac went out of business.
Yep.
And but fortunately today, we're sitting with 5 great franchises.
5 strong.
5 strong. Why don't you name them off for us?
You got Genesis, Hyundai, Kia, Nissan, and GMC.
Yeah. So we're very fortunate to have 5 great products. We are in an unusual situation today, as we all are in this business, in this industry. Totally unprecedented, and we never would have imagined being partially open just for service and parts and collision today on our 55 years in business, would we?
But I'll tell you, the service drives have been busy, guys, and for those of you in the sales side of the operation, I want you to know that we are fighting every hour, every day with our local and statewide NADA folks in the car business to bring back sales. We're fighting really, really, really hard. So I want you to understand that we're doing everything we can to bring you back and allow us to sell vehicles, and so we'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah, in a safe way. There's the National Auto Dealers Association sent a letter to President Trump yesterday requesting that very thing, but it has to be done in a safe way. And the government's executive order from our governor is first and foremost to keep stay home and stay safe. And so we'll weather the storm, and if there's changes, we'll be sure to let you know. Happy anniversary. Thank you all. Friends, listen to a special message from my father, Ken Elhart, on our 55 years in business at Elhart Automotive Campus.
Oh.
Hi, Dad. It's Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. How are you today?
Good. How are you? Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Same to you for your years of hard work.
Yeah, 55 years we've been at this.
That's right.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
It sure is. That's a lot of cars to sweep the snow off from, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank goodness we don't have snow to broom today. It's beautiful. It's almost 60 degrees and sunny out.
That's terrific.
Almost like
some good breaks.
Yeah, almost like Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Dad, we're sharing a couple of questions here, little information for our 130 some odd employees here to celebrate our 55 years in business, and you've seen a lot of things happen over the past 55 years, as I have, but certainly not as much as I have. So what would you say your greatest accomplishment was starting this business back in March 25 of 1965?
Well, you start out with very undercapitalized and not a lot of experience, so good Lord leads you along, and you work hard and you persevere, and we were able to survive. Now, reflecting on what you're dealing with today, my biggest challenge was 7 years after being in business, we moved into the building of the GMC dealership, and 6 months later had a long, hard strike. And of course, the banks aren't interested in loaning any money when the company representatives on strike, and so we had 2 months that we did not get one new car, and it was tough going, and emotionally it was tough. But you know, Jeff, when you think about it, we dealt with no product and no parts for the mechanics to repair cars, but we didn't deal with the virus that you're dealing with, along with other things. So each business or each time or each period has its challenges, and I know that you and all your fellow workers and lady workers will survive this because you just don't give up.
Well, you know, as Brother Wayne told me back in the recession of 1991, I was struggling, and he had to head off to a GM meeting, and he left me a note, and I still have it, and it says, never, never, ever, ever give up. And so I'll never forget that. And we've been through, Wayne and I were through a number of recessions, and you know, the toughest one was 2008, 2009 during the financial crisis, when of course we lost half of our business, half of our franchises, and you're always there at our side and saying, you know, you're just going to have to be the very best GMC, Nissan, Hyundai dealer that you possibly can be. And I, you know, with those words of encouragement, that's what we did. And thankfully, we're here and stronger, and been able to add franchises since then with Kia and Genesis. So you've been an inspiration to not only me and our family, but to the Elhart family. And speaking of family, what words of encouragement would you give to our employees, our family here, as they face this kind of unknown and unrest at this time?
I think what you have to do is take inventory of your life, and though, you know, it looks like some insurmountable challenges, there's always some blessings and some pluses, and you just have to look for the sunshine, and it's there. And the fellow employees that you're associated with, you can work off one another and win this battle and win this race. And it too shall pass, and you'll be survivors and stronger for it.
Well, thanks for the words of encouragement, as always, Dad. And I know I can speak on behalf of all the team here at Elhart Automotive Campus. We look forward to seeing your friendly face and smiling face back here and planting flowers around the campus and making this even a happier place. So we want to wish you all the best and stay safe down in Florida. And hopefully you're getting a little pool time in there, are you?
Yes, I will. And Jeff, you know, remember when you wanted a promotion to wash cars rather than mow the lawn?
I sure do.
And I may ask for a promotion for planting flowers this year. So
okay, all right.
be ready.
Okay, I'll be ready. I'll make sure that we got enough in the checkbook to pay you.
Attaboy. And tell everyone that the old guy loves them.
Okay, we love you too. Have a great day and happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.